Right now I'd like to give you some assistance and a few tips on programming your Craftsman remote control and your keyless entry to your Craftsman garage door opener, and how to erase the codes so the remote and the keyless entry do not work. So you notice we have a 3/4 horsepower Craftsman motor head here, but it doesn't matter which model you have. The thing to know is where the learn button is. Now you might have a chain drive, a screw drive, or a belt drive, and you might have a green learn button or a yellow one or a purple one. In this case we have a red learn button, and the learn button is located right here. It's usually near the wire connections, which are right here, and over here is the force adjustments, and this wire is your antenna, and over here is the light bulb. But if you look at this model over here, there's no light bulb. Here's the learn button, here's the antenna wire, here are the wire connections and the force adjustments. So on every model it might be a little different, but the main thing is to know where that learn button is and what color it is, because to buy the correct remote you have to have the correct color here. So now if you notice, there's a little light above the learn button, and this remote control is not the correct remote. I already know that, and I'm going to push the button just to show you. You'll see nothing happens. Now watch this light up here. When I get the correct remote and I push the button, you'll see that light is blinking. That tells us we have the correct remote, but it's not programmed yet. Now to program this, what you're going to do is push the learn button one time, then you choose one of these buttons, because this is a 3-button remote, and whichever button you want to control your garage door, that's the button you're going to push after you push the learn button, and you'll have 30 seconds to do that. And when you hit the button, you'll hear the motor click and the lights will blink. So now let's do that. We'll push the button, see the lights on. Now I'll take my remote, I'm going to use this big button, hit it, lights blink. Now the remote should be programmed to the motor. Let's check it out. There it goes. Alright, turn the light off. Now let's do it the keyless entry. So here you have your keyless entry. And also, if you didn't know, Craftsman and LiftMaster and Chamberlain products are all interchangeable. And to show you that, I have a LiftMaster keyless entry here, and I'm going to program it to my Craftsman motor. Now what you do again, hit the learn button, light goes on. Now we're going to hit our code, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you push enter. See, the lights blink. That tells us that the keyless entry was programmed. Now you can use enter to control the door. And you can use enter for, I believe, about 30 seconds before you have to re-enter the code. Now if for some reason you need to erase those codes for security purposes, what you do is hold this button down for about 6 to 8 seconds, and that will clear everything that was programmed in there. Now let's do that. So let's hold that down. I'm still holding it. The light goes off. Now let's test our remote. Here's the remote. Doesn't work, but the light is blinking. That means this remote is compatible. Same thing with the keypad. Watch. I got the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Keypad doesn't work, but the light is blinking. So now if you want to program these again, you just go back to the beginning and do the process over again. So I hope this video helped you out, and I'll see you on the next one.